What's up? This is Alaric, and today I'll be talking about my thoughts about Pokemon Go. So first of all, I don't play Pokemon Go, but I still think that it's a really revolutionary game in a sense that it has raised Nintendo stock price by so much. It has raised Niantic stock price by so much, and it's one of the first few games that uses GPS as its the game interface, and I mean, it brings back so many childhood memories about Pokemon Go, about Pokemon, about wanting to be the very best and all that. Now, I really think it's an awesome game, as much as I don't play it. But at the same time, I see that a lot of people are being distracted or addicted to the game. So I feel that it's a good game. It's good to distress once in a while after a long day at work. Have a game to distress. But once it becomes an addiction, then I think that it might not be really helpful for us anymore. So, and of course, if someone were to tell another person, hey, you should quit this game, it's not good for you, that person would be like, huh, what you mean, Pokemon Go is my favorite game, how can you ask me to quit this game? Actually, I've been through the same thing. What happened was I also went into a state of I also was addicted to Dota before, Defense of the Ancients. Some of you might know this game. I used to play it from like 12 p.m., 12 midnight until 7 a.m. every single morning, that kind. What happened was, at the start of Sec 4, I had this dream that I wanted to turn 10 cents into $1 million. So, how by turning 10 cents and trading it for 20 cents, and 20 cents trade for 40 cents, 40 cents maybe buy a candy, trade it for 60 cents, 60 cents maybe buy a can of drinks, sell it for 120, something like that, all the way until $1 million. So, that was my dream. So, that was one of the most motivated periods of my life. I remember every single morning when I woke up, right, I'll tell myself, um, I, I will turn 10 cents into $1,600,000 by 11 October 2018. Something like that. I had two declarations that I made every single morning. I wake up at like 5:45 a.m. every single morning, do some push-ups, do some stretching, drink water. I had a morning ritual lah, and I would say number one, I would get 6 points for O levels. Now, I knew I wanted to go poly. I knew I wanted to take business in poly, but I still wanted to get 6 points just to prove to myself that I could do it lah. So number one, I said I want to get 6 points. Number two, I want to turn 10 cents into $1 million. So I really believe, and last time I always believe that so long as you believe, you get what you want 100% of the time. So I was so convinced that I got 6 points. Even after doing the papers, I thought, wow, confirm either A1 or A2. I thought I did pretty well. Then when I got back the results, then I realized, I didn't get 6 points. So I was devastated. I went into a decline, a complete decline. What happened was I stopped doing the 10 cents. It stopped at like $500 from 10 cents to about $500. I stopped doing that. Every day I would just play Dota, right, from 12 midnight all the way to 7 a.m. Then wake up at 3 p.m. the next morning. Then rinse and repeat. Every single day is the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, so and I knew that I was addicted, and I knew it was not very good for me. But the reason why I still kept doing that was because it was not so much Dota itself. As in, I mean, Dota is fun. I like playing the game, but it was the reason I was addicted was not because of Dota, but the reason I was addicted was because there's this void in me that I needed to fill, and the best way to get over the addiction, or what I would say, is to constantly interact, because it is the lack of interaction that causes people to go into addiction, like drugs, Dota, Pokemon Go, anything. It is a lack of interaction, and rather with positive people. That's why one way I got out of the depression was through, I wouldn't say depression, but I'm kind of like a slum, was through talking to positive people, reading more books, watching like educational movies and all that. So that's what I would recommend for you, and I mean that's what I would recommend. And to help, if you think that my story of turning 10 cents into $1 million can inspire any of your friends, do help me to share this video with some of your friends. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll see you again. My next video, yeah, do comment on what my next video will be, but most importantly, help me to share and like this video. Thank you so much.